Here with the bantamweight champion of the world, TJ Dillashaw. That still sounds sweet, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, it's never gonna get old.
All right, I was at the gym, Ultimate Fitness. I obviously missed you because I was there during the day, but you competing in a main event, you've got to compete at night. And obviously I had a chance to speak with Dwayne Ludwig. I had a chance to speak with Uriah Faber. Everyone's beaming, but they know there's a task at hand on Saturday night, despite the fact you were dominant in the very first fight here. One of the questions I asked the boys is, what do you do with TJ? He already defeated him in such a dominant fashion. What do you do? What do you change things up? How do you change this up?
You got to add new things to your game. You got to continue to get better. Every fight, I don't care if it's a rematch or if it's a completely new opponent, you're making your skills better. You're growing as a martial artist. And I'm going to bring some new things to the table that he hasn't seen yet. I think I can beat him in other areas of the game that I didn't yet. And just keep him guessing. And I also got to be prepared for what he's going to change. I've watched tape, our fights so many times, and I watched what he's going to do differently or what I think he could do differently and be ready for that as well.
Dwayne was adamant. He said, Joe, you have no idea. Like what TJ does in the gym, the ninja stuff is absolutely insane. And I watched some of the tape on you, even if it was the small stuff on the embedded. Your technique in 4.5 years is, I don't think I've ever seen anyone get that good from a wrestler to a striker. What is it about Dwayne that made you this?
It started off with Master Tong first. He just put in the long hours of training, getting quick on my feet and just getting the rhythm of the stand-up and the timing. So he did a good job of getting my timing down and just making me a better athlete on my feet. But then Dwayne's the one that came in and made me so technically sound, made me a whole lot tighter as a kickboxer, see the openings. I've done a lot more drilling to where you just see the things that are going to happen.
Uriah said, because I keep bringing it up to Uriah, I'm like, is TJ really the bully in the room? Is he that guy? And even Dwayne was like, yeah, you don't know, Joe. Like when TJ puts his mind to something, he's not going to back down. Where does this bully aspect come from?
I think it's just the competition aspect, I hold myself to a high standard that I want everything to go perfect, and sometimes when it doesn't, I get a little aggressive, and if I'm not beating you with technique, then I'll beat you with aggression.
So is it the Chris Weidman theory that if I was to challenge you guys to ping pong, it could get ugly if I start winning?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm going to try to beat you at everything. I don't care what we're doing, but I'm going to try to win, that's for sure.
The good thing after the fight is you got married. You're now a married man, but you know who the boss is right now, right?
Oh yeah, she's been the boss before we even got married too. I've been with her for a long time, so I got a good one on my hands.
In terms of the actual rematch, mixed reviews. You dominated him, but he was on a 9-year winning streak.
Yeah.
Agree or disagree with the rematch, or does it really matter right now? It's going to sell tickets. It's a pay-per-view.
At first I disagree with it. I was like, well, why do I need to fight this guy again? I just demolished him, But then I started thinking about it in my own aspect of where I want to be in this sport and how I want to create my name and get on that pound-for-pound list as high as I possibly can. I'll be #1 on that list. But to do that, I got to beat Hidden Brow. He's the only one in my weight class ranked ahead of me still, even though I beat him. And so he's the guy I need to beat.
For those that don't know, I am a closet Oakland Raiders fan. I don't really say it, but you had a chance to go to the training ground, to be there. I lived through you. And I was jealous. Yeah. I'm going to admit it. What was that like? It
was amazing because I've been a huge Raiders fan my whole life. My whole family's Raiders fans, and so they were jealous as well. I was getting text messages from when I was posting pictures of how pissed they were that I was there. So it was a good time, meeting all the players and the coach and wishing them luck and getting to possibly go watch one of their games sideline would be awesome.
Final question. Danny Castillo said, we're going to see you rounds 6 through 10 on Saturday night. Dwayne, not so much. Uriah said, don't blink. If you had a perfect fight on Saturday night, what would it be? Would it be another 5-round domination? Would it be a quick first-round submission or finish? What's the perfect fight for you on Saturday night?
I think if I could fight perfectly, I would submit him. I want to beat him in all aspects of MMA. But, I'm just going out there for the win. I am going to go rounds 6 through 10. I'm going to continue right where I left off, and it's going to be exciting.
Thank you very much for your time. Best of luck on Saturday night.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much.